Hello, my lovelies. So let's go ahead and start today's collective. Just a little heads up, if you are new or you are returning, please make sure to react to the video, comment, share, subscribe or follow. All of that helps my algorithm, my views, and it lets me know you appreciate my time and energy, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and see what's coming up in today's video. And don't angry react, because I will ban you. Okay. What's coming up in today's collective? It's cold, so I'm wearing a jacket today. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Starting with some conflict. Somebody mad. I think they're both mad. Let's see what's underneath the deck. Oh, the Hierophant. Okay. So I would say that this is a married couple. Or, okay, so let's stretch out a little bit, because it's always about love and it's kind of getting annoying. The Hierophant can also represent a teacher, can also represent somebody you look up to, a guide. So this can be either somebody's guides, somebody's spirit's guides, like this person is a moron. No, I'm just kidding. Our spirit guides are a lot more patient than we are. But maybe they're asking us to do something that's really frustrating us. Maybe we're the ones upset with our spirit guides, thinking they don't know what they're doing, which of course they would. Or, the classic, it's a married couple. Or it could be, like I said, a teacher, an authority figure that we're upset at. Let's see if it's a big to-do about nothing. Clarify 5 of Wands. What's happening? Ace of Cups. Uh-oh. 7 of Swords. Ooh, okay, well, flipped over. Oh, boy. Yeah, somebody mad. 2 of Wands makes me think that this was over a choice, especially because we also have the 2 of Swords here. A decision somebody made. And the way the cards are kind of playing out, or the way the image looks here, could be that somebody made a decision, and because look at this, like they look big mad, right? Especially the masculine. So she is either telling him to get out, or maybe she's going on a trip, or she's telling him last minute that she's going on a trip. Something about it, because the masculine's the one that seems upset. So maybe, and there's lies here. So in this case, because I know that usually the masculine's the one that everybody's like, oh, he's a cheater. But in this one, I think it's her, because it shows Ace of Cups, a new love, and lies over a decision. So I'm not trying to pin anyone as a cheater, but I'm saying this is a married couple, and then we've got lies, and I'm not trying to say anything, but let's see. I don't know. I gotta shut up. Let's see what else comes up in the reading. What else do we need to know about this couple? What else? Ooh. See, look, I'm not going to show the other ones that came out. Look at that. Y'all know what I'm going to say. Dick. Okay. Wow. Okay, so somebody who is very spicy, very hot, fiery. So I imagine this is the feminine in this connection. She got herself some new dick. Uh-oh. Let's clarify Ace of Wands. Clarify Ace of Wands. We've got the High Priestess. Okay, so she was secretive about it, obviously, if she's not being faithful. Chariot. Ooh, Queen of Cups. 3 of Wands. Page of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. So, oh, this is definitely a different story. I literally was just asking today, like, I need different stories, guys. And my guides are like, we got you. Okay, this is interesting. So I feel like we have a couple of children here. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. But cards usually have different meanings, right? They don't just have that one standard meaning. So not only do I feel like it's children that this couple already has, I feel like it's also the way that they communicate with each other. They have very different communication styles. Page of Swords and Page of Pentacles. So one of them, and that could be her because it's coming out with the Queen of Cups, right? The feminine could be somebody who's very inquisitive. She's always asking, well, what did you mean by that? What did, also a little suspicious, I gotta say. Page of Swords, it can be a little paranoid. So she may always be the type that's like, well, why did you say that? And how come over here you said this? So almost like because it is childish, it's almost like an interrogation style of communication. Meanwhile, the masculine has the Page of Pentacles style communication where it's like, well, I said this because that's what I meant. They're very literal, very literal in their expression, very literal in their meanings. They don't really know how to read the undercurrents of what's happening, whereas she reads too much into what's happening. So she does show up with High Priestess energy, somebody very intuitive, very, she could have a lot of water energy because High Priestess is Pisces energy. The Chariot is Cancer energy. So this could be somebody who has a lot of water energy, but we also have fire, clearly. So there's some sort of, whatever this new start is, she had kept it to herself. I'm not going to say it's dick. Y'all, you guys know I'm playing with that, right? But it could be, but it's some sort of new start. So this could be, remember I said it looks like she's going on a trip, right? So this could be a new job offer because I don't see another person here. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be another lover. But you see how upset he looks when she looks like she's leaving. On a jet plane, don't know if I'll be back. Uh-oh. Don't know if she'll be back again. So, yeah. Now, the interesting thing here is that she's showing up as Queen of Cups. That damn train. Wow. Literally, we're talking about travel in the train. Okay. I'm trying to find symbolism in the interruptions. But there's still love. She's not leaving because she doesn't love this masculine. She just, Three of Wands, she wants to expand. Okay. So it's not cheating. But the Seven of Swords was there, which means that she knew this offer was most likely coming and she didn't tell her partner about it, which is why he's so pissed. Let's see what the next energy is. Ooh, Nine of Cups. This is interesting because she's super happy about this and he's not. Let's see. What is it that she's super happy about? Clarify Nine of Cups. Now, Queen of Wands is, especially with the Six of Wands over there, the Five of Wands with the Ace, could be somebody who's getting a lot of attention. So maybe she just wrote a book and all of a sudden it got, a lot of attention, or she got this big deal. She's super pumped, super excited, and he's like, no, not as excited. Clarify Nine of Cups. Seven of Wands. Okay, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Four of Cups. Oof. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so she's the one that has the Page of Pentacles mentality then. So remember I said one of them was really almost interrogation style. That's the masculine. She's the Page of Pentacles because it's coming out again with her. So she's the one that's very literal. She's very diligent also. She's been working on something. She's been learning something and she's very protective over it. She knows that this is something she's meant to do. Even if her partner doesn't support her, she's just gonna like, look, this is my thing. I'm sorry, but I'm going to keep doing it. So it might have been to avoid disagreements that to a source, she kind of started keeping things to herself. Now, I want to talk about this real quick because a lot of people really they talk a lot of shit about liars, right? They're always saying, don't, liars, like the worst thing you can do, you can lie to me. And yet, without meaning to, we sometimes train people to lie to us. And I just want to touch on that real quick, because when they do tell us the truth, we get really, really upset and get very aggressive. And then later on, we use the truth against them, something that they told us. So I just want to touch on this because that's what's happening here. Her partner, when she was open, she was honest, she was telling him what she wanted to do. He didn't agree. He probably made her feel like shit, and she felt like she had to defend herself a lot. So she just started not telling him to absorb. She just stopped, like, okay, I'm just not going to share this with you because you're not going to celebrate with me. You're going to make me feel like shit. But 10 of Pentacles, she was building something, something financial. Could have been a business, could have been a reputation online. Maybe she became a social media influencer. Whatever she was doing, it took consistency. Page of Pentacles is day after day after day after day after day. So it could have been writing a book, could have been painting, could have been posting online, could have been creating something. Whatever it was, she put in the work, and now she's built herself a little legacy. With the Sun card, it makes her so happy to be able to do this. But then we also have the Four of Cups, which is, there's someone who's not happy for her. And unfortunately, it's her own partner. And she's very much in her power right now. So she's not letting this knock her down, but this may be causing a separation. And I'm saying that because she shows up single. And then over there, we literally started, the first card was someone leaving. So she may be on her way to accept some big check, some big contract. Well, we haven't seen the contract card, but I have a feeling it's something big. She's super, super excited. I'm excited for her, just feeling the energy. So let's see what's coming. Ooh, yes. Yes, there has been a separation for sure. So she is happy. She is happy for whatever it is that's happening for her, but she did leave. She's the one that left. Let's clarify. Clarify 8 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Oof. Death card. And the Four of Swords. With the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to change the story a little bit, only because these shifted the narrative a little bit. So what I'm going to say was that I feel like the deception at the beginning might not have been her. It might have been from him. I don't think that this person had someone else, but with the Ace of Cups, there's something that they hid from her. And we did see the 10 Pentacles. So maybe the masculine is the one that had been building something and not telling her. But she saw it as a betrayal. She saw it as a lie. She saw it as whatever it was. She saw it like a big deal. I didn't see another person. Well, we did see the Queen of Cups, but I felt like that was her. Okay, we're not gonna pinpoint that. We're gonna say right now, it'll come out in a minute what it was, because we're gonna keep going, right? But somebody was hiding something. I'm a little right now on the fence on who it is, because she's showing up quite upset. Queen of Swords. So if we're sticking to the first story where she did build something for herself, a company, a contract of some sort, she's been working hard. 8 of Pentacles, right? She's been very diligent, and it could be that she's so upset that he refuses to support her that she's thinking of ending things. So right now, with the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, she's taking a break. But look at this. This is all the boxes of somebody moving out. But her face is the one that tells me, although she's happy in some way, she's also unhappy in another. And so with the Four of Swords, she's just kind of taking her time. She's not really making any sudden moves, basically. Okay. Let's see. What else comes up in this story? What else do we need to know about this story? Well, they came out together. Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. See, this kind of adds to that, though. Okay, so we're gonna stick to the first storyline because, yeah, this is like like a celebratory mood all around her, but she, right here in the center, champagne glasses being offered, and she's just like, almost like, okay, so I want to say like almost like she was so happy initially. She was so thrilled when everything started happening. She went out celebrating. She was like, yes, I got this. I have a whole new beginning for myself. But, you know, it's kind of like now she doesn't have a partner, which makes her sad. She would like him to be supporting her. Let's look at the Four of Cups. We have, King of Swords. Yeah, he's upset at whatever she hid from him. Clarify, Four of Cups. Page of Swords, Nine of Cups. Clarify, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we get the Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Clarify, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's a lot. We're not taking all that. So we're going, well, you know what? We have to. I kind of feel we have to. Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Overall energy, Four of Wands. Okay. I want to say that this was very exciting for her. Initially, it was very exciting. And then kind of like the music started fading, the balloons started deflating, kind of like after a party's over, you know how everything kind of feels. That's what I feel like. Like initially she was just like, fuck this dude and fuck him for not supporting me, and then after a while she really misses him. But they're both being very cold to each other. King of Swords, he's being just as cold as she is. Page of Swords, I feel like they're watching each other though. They're still keeping an eye on each other. Now, she showed up, Nine of Cups, single. Now, he's showing up single too, but they're not together. And we've got three fours. Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So there's like, four in numerology is Uranus. So it's like a sudden shift, but it almost like, the way I see it, it's like they were on the same timeline, then all of a sudden, boom, they were on different timelines, different experiences in life. Before, what they thought was stable, what they thought was going in a certain direction was just boom. It was a sudden shift, but it wasn't unexpected because she saw it coming. She just didn't warn him about it. And so now they're both kind of taking time to heal. But they're also not moving on from it with the Eight of Swords. They're still kind of trapped in this blame game. She's blaming him for not supporting her. He's blaming her for not telling him. And she's, well, I think they're both, with the Ten of Cups, they're both trying to find happiness outside of this connection. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's a work in progress. It's not gonna happen overnight. Okay, let's see. What else? What else do we need to know about this storyline? Cups with the Two of Wands. So this is different. The person in this story showed up as a Queen of Wands. I don't know if this is her. Queen of Cups is somebody different, possibly. Let's see. Let's shuffle because there's a decision here. Now, the Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups are two very different people, where the Queen of Wands, that's why I think it's somebody different, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who's confident, empowered, very assertive. Queen of Cups would be somebody more sensitive, more emotional, more low-key, right? Because it's fire versus water. Clarify Queen of Cups. Not saying one is better than the other, they're just different. Six of Swords, clarify Queen of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Oh, that's a lot of cards. We're putting these back because that was an unnecessary flop. We'll put this one. Oh. With the Justice card. Interesting. So I have a feeling that while this couple, I don't know if they were married or not. Well, actually, no, we do, because the Hierophant was there, right? So this was a couple who was married, but they were already separated. They were going their separate ways. They were quite upset. They missed each other. But I think like all of a sudden, this masculine might have met somebody. We have the Two of Wands. So it shows him like, you know, possibly he met her like walking in the park, asking her for directions. Something very simple, right? But something about her was very soothing to him, because I did see, and I didn't call it out, but I should have. When we're clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we had the Four of Pentacles with the, with that one. So it's the Five Pentacles, right? Here we have the Five Pentacles again. So this split between the Queen of Wands and this King of Swords caused for this masculine to feel kind of, I'm just not good enough. Now she surpasses me. She's, you know, because, you know, it does, I know I keep skipping around, but it does take somebody who's at a very low point in their life to not be able to support their partner. So I feel like this person is struggling with a sense of self-worth. And when they meet this queen, she's somebody who's very loving, very affectionate. Now, we do have 3 cups here, so it might have started off as a friendship, but I think eventually it went into love. Only because somebody like this knows how to nurture. Pentacles are earth, right? So like a seed. She would have known how to nurture and to pour into this masculine, which is a little dangerous in itself because it can create codependency, because then his value is based off of what she gives to him. But for now, with Justice, it's like he felt balanced around this person. He did feel love, and he felt like he was moving forward. Okay, but I still don't see a divorce. Well, the Justice card was there, but I don't know. It's not official. We'll see. Maybe there was talks of it. Let's see. What else do we need to know about this storyline? Two of Pentacles. Oof. With 3 of Swords. Who was the two? Okay, I have a feeling this masculine, after a while, feel like he couldn't decide. Oh, yeah, he couldn't decide between the 2 queens. Clarify Two of Pentacles. Two of Swords, the Empress. Clarify Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Well, we saw her down here. And so, well, fuck. We ended up in a similar storyline again. It is what it is. Five of Cups. So if this queen found out, if the Queen of Wands found out, I feel like she did, because it shows a lot of disappointment, and she's the one that showed up with the Chariot energy, very, very focused, very direct. She felt very betrayed, very, there was a lot of sorrow, a lot of regret. She might have come back and said, let's work our situation out, because it hurts for you to be with someone else. It hurts to think that you care about someone else. And then this masculine's like, oh, because he still cared about this Queen of Wands, right? When this Queen of Cups showed up. So now he may feel like his heart is split in two, because he cares about both of them in different ways. Where the Queen of Wands is more, she would challenge him, and she's very intelligent. I'm not saying the Queen of Cups isn't intelligent, but her forte is the nurturing, the softness, the tenderness. Let's see. What else do we need to know about the story? Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. So it's like they got back together. So they got back together, but we have 10 swords here overall, the 8 and the 2, but they're together, and yet their backs are turned to each other. Like, they're still being very stubborn. There's, who's this? Let's see. Hold on, let me shuffle, because that way I know that the same cards won't come out unless they really need to. Clarify 8 of Swords. Clarify the 8 of Swords. We've got Death card, Judgment, the Hermit, the 7 of Cups. So this is the King of Cups. Okay. So it's like they made an agreement to get back together. But this masculine, he put an end to his connection with the Queen of Cups. But then he would bring it back. Or with the 7 of Cups, there was this illusion that eventually he would bring it back. For now, this was because he hadn't let go. This was something like, well, let me see if I can work it out with this Queen of Wands, because I already had a history with her. I already built something with her. And if we can't, then I'll, move forward with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out, but okay. So far, that's the storyline. Let's see. What else do we need to know? Six of Cups with the 4 of Swords. I feel like this is the Queen of Cups, possibly. So the Queen of Cups, it's interesting because she showed up with black hair there, but here she's showing up blonde, blonde, blonde. So she was left out in the cold, but now she's focusing on healing. She's probably doing inner child work. She kind of, all she has now is memories of her and this king, which he still hasn't come out and spread, but we'll see. Clarify 6 of Cups. High Priestess. 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. With the Empress. So this is somebody who's definitely working on their self-love, working on, feeling beautiful, feeling lovable, feeling like they have value, because I'm sure that they felt discarded, like they had no value. With the High Priestess here, there's also, this could have started this person's spiritual journey, Or maybe they were already a spiritual person, and Seven of Pentacles, they felt like, okay, so everything I invested into that masculine was not worth it. This person just dumped me at the first sign that their person came back. So they had clarity, though. They knew this was not the right situation for them, and they let go. Okay. It's interesting because so far the story has been about the two queens. I don't really see the masculine showing up. What else do we need to know about the storyline? Page of Swords and Two of Cups. Oof. Well, this story kind of shifted. We started off with the Queen of Wands, and I feel like we're deviating into the Queen of Cups story. So while she's over here grieving her connection with this masculine, I think he showed up as a King of Swords once. I feel like somebody's watching her. Wheel of Fortune, destiny, divine timing is at play. Somebody's been watching her. Who, though? Let's clarify Page of Swords. Somebody who has definitely romantic interest in her. Oh, a King of Pentacles. Clarify Page of Swords. Six of Cups. Damn. Justice card with the Magician. Okay, so this story kind of shifted onto the Queen of Cups story. So that couple reconciled, and they're kind of, for now, they're to the side. I don't really see them showing up anymore. She's shown up as the main storyline now. So while she's over here grieving this connection, we have a possible earth sign, earth energy watching her, thinking of living, their life out with her, building something long lasting. They already see her as their soulmate. With the Justice card here, this could mean a couple of things. One, they do have some sort of karmic contract, or two, this person genuinely sees themselves marrying her in the future. So with the Magician here, this is somebody who believes that they shape their destiny. And if they see her as part of their future, they're going to make it happen one way or another. They make it happen, Captain. So let's see. Let's see. What else do we need to know about this storyline? Six of Wands and the Fool. Wow. Okay. So who is the Six of Wands? Because I feel like, yeah, it's her. I feel like this Queen of Cups, because she keeps showing up as the Empress as well, right? A lot of feminine energy. She's shown up as the High Priestess and the Empress. So I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of divine feminine energy, not just in the 5D, but in the 3D as well. So Six of Wands, she's not really lacking partners. She's very visible. Six of Wands is somebody who, like in this image, it shows somebody who, despite their handicaps, has or disabilities, has won accomplishments, right? So she may have overcome a lot of obstacles in life, and she's getting praises, accolades. Clarify Six of Wands. She also, with the Fool card, she takes risks. We've got the Knight of Cups. Clarify Six of Wands. Page of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this is talking about her a little bit more. The Hermit. She may have knowledge about something that involves creativity. She's showing up with Page of Wands energy. Somebody who's definitely tapping into the creative energy. Knight of Cups. She could be an artist of some sort. But Six of Pentacles, she's very generous with her community. She has a very, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, not only is she visible in her community, but she has a valuable place in her community. So she gives to the people around her in a lot of ways. Okay. Let's see. What else do we need to know about this storyline? Okay. Justice card. And the High Priestess. I feel like this is her higher self. She can sense something coming her way. Because Justice card, remember, showed up as a possible spiritual contract. And this is a very spiritual card, High Priestess. Y'all see a little justice symbol back here? So let's see. Clarify justice. 3 of Cups. 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. King of Wands. So she's probably had some sort of vision or information has come down, maybe as a spiritual download during meditation or something like that, about who she has a spiritual contract with, somebody who she's going to spend her life with, showing up as a King of Wands. So this is what she does know. It's like Spirit is showing her traits that this person will have. Traits, King of Wands. This person is going to know what they want and go after it. 3 of Cups. She's going to be able to form a good connection with them, a good friendship with them. It's not just going to be sexual. Like, definitely there'll be sexual attraction because it's the King of Wands. Let's be real. 7 of Swords. Ironically, I know that when we see the 7 of Swords, we always see it as lies. I don't see that here. I see it as she's going to know who this person is because they're very strategic. They think things through. They're probably they work better on their own than with a team. Kind of lone wolf type energy. 7 of Wands, they're very selective about who they allow close to them. So these are the traits. She doesn't really know much past this. Now, the other side of this coin, if we're reading this in a different way, could be somebody who she already knows, somebody who's lied to her before, and somebody she may have blocked or is blocking energetically. I don't think so, because why would Spirit do that, right? But let's see. But she definitely can feel a spiritual contract in her vicinity. Almost like if you had an app, a spiritual app, and it's pinging, oh, you have a soulmate nearby, something like that. Her spiritual alarm is pinging. Okay, what else do we need to know about this storyline? The Fool. Okay, so again, she's showing up as somebody who takes risks. Why is she showing up as somebody who's taking risk? What risk does she need to take? But it's the Empress energy, so it's risk possibly in love or for herself. Clarify the Fool. Now, before I flip this over, look at this card. You see that picture behind him? That's Aphrodite, right? Rising from the sea. So if that's not Venusian energy, and then Empress again. So I feel like the risk she's going to have to take has to do with love. Let's see. 8 of Cups. The High Priestess. 2 of Swords. With the 7 of... Oh, okay. So this is somebody who's definitely on her spiritual journey, right? So 7 of Cups means that there will be suitors who show up, and to everybody else, they'll seem like a good man, right? Somebody you could build a family with, somebody you could just settle down with. But remember, if she's a divine feminine, she has a larger purpose. Not that she sees herself as above these people, but she's just on a different timeline than these people. So maybe in a different timeline, she did that. She did the settling down, having children. In this timeline, her purpose is to shift something about this world. So she can't just marry anybody. She has to be aligned with somebody who's going to support her in this endeavor. So the risks that she takes is that although she has suitors, she has people around her who are attractive, who are good catches, things like that. Eight of Cups, she has to walk away from them. She has to remember High Priestess, her spiritual purpose. And she can't, Two of Swords, she can't really share that with people, right? Because some men might understand, others will not. They'll just see her as either very stuck up, crazy, different things. And she's taken that risk. She has to, because she sees it like, well, that's kind of, it comes with the package. I can't really choose. What else do we need to know about this storyline? There she shows up again. High Priestess energy. Oh, there's our earth sign. Remember how while she was over here grieving this person who went back to their person, somebody was watching her, right? And we said it was an earth sign, and here they show up. So Spirit has been telling her, be patient, right? That's a risk. That's the risk she takes. Be patient. If somebody does not align with your values, walk away from them. Keep taking that risk. You have to trust that I've got somebody for you. So she keeps trusting. She keeps following instructions. Let's see. Clarify High Priestess. Clarify High Priestess. We get the Strength card. Six of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands. Okay. So look at this. I love this card. This is, in this deck, this is one of my favorite cards. This King of Pentacles is shown as a master craftsman, right? This is somebody who, they have all the tools to create their reality. King of Pentacles is someone who has the Midas touch. Whatever they touch turns to gold. They know how to invest in things. They're very careful, as a master craftsman would be. They're very careful in who they involve themselves with, who they select. But when they do select somebody, they're committed for life. So this is who Spirit has for her. Yep, Hierophant. Oof. This is somebody who she's going to marry. But she's still in the waiting phase. She doesn't know. She doesn't see this person. They are seeing her. They're probably all observing her, because again, King of Pentacles doesn't just rush in. He studies. He makes sure this person is worth their investment. So Strength card. She is definitely showing up as somebody with a lot of internal strength to this king. She's definitely showing up with 6 of Wands as somebody who isn't, it's not like she's not visible. She's very visible. But she's also showing up as somebody, 3 of Wands, who is courageous, because this is Aries sun energy. Somebody who's very courageous, very, again, willing to take risks, they have a vision and they fight for it, because we have 9 Wands here, right? Somebody who doesn't give up on what they want. And 10 of Pentacles, this king is definitely seeing her as marriage material. They can see themselves building a legacy with her. Ooh, okay, cute. Let's see. What else do we need to know about the storyline? Ooh, what came up? Temperance. 3 of Cups. Now, we are not passing judgment on anyone when we do these readings, okay? We are saying this person's specific story. So her specific story is to form a family with someone. But this is Temperance card. This is a very, this is a major arcana. So this is a divine energy. It can't just be any marriage, right? Because as we all know, there's a lot of marriages out there that are flawed. They don't really trust each other. They don't really support each other. They don't really communicate. They betray each other constantly. There's a lack of intimacy. There's a lack of understanding. That's not the type of union she's going to be a part of. She can't, because she has a higher purpose as a divine feminine. But she also is not going to be the run-of-the-mill woman. Because 3 of Cups, again, this is why I'm saying we're not judging, right? But here it shows people, ladies, who are enjoying themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. They can enjoy themselves. They can live it up their way, right? But with Temperance showing up with this card, she can't be doing that. She has probably, because it comes out right after High Priestess, she has probably received restrictions on, not restrictions like what she can't do, but guidance. Like, let's just avoid this, let's avoid that, because she's in preparation of something. And that's what she's doing in this particular storyline. I'm not saying that you can't be a divine feminine if you're doing these things, okay? I'm saying this divine feminine received instructions for her path. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't clarify it. Hold on. My bad. Let's clarify temperance. I got caught up in explaining a lot. Clarify temperance. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, and King of Pentacles. See, I was gonna say that, and this kind of complements what I was gonna say. Because of, it's not really telling us what her specific path is. It might tell us later, it's just not saying it yet. What she wants is a King of Pentacles, right? That's the type of partner she wants. And here he shows up again, King of Pentacles. But a King of Pentacles would, this particular type, in this lifetime, the King of Pentacles she's aligned with, would not invest in somebody who lives this way. Not that we're judging this lifestyle, but he would not pick somebody in this lifestyle. Maybe he's more conservative. Maybe he's more, I don't know. Again, we're not judging whether someone's conservative or not. We're just saying that Spirit is like, if you want to align with this type of person, you're going to have to make sacrifices. Eight of Pentacles. This feels like she was taught discipline. Maybe she was taught discipline in investment in her business, if she has one. Maybe she was taught discipline in her investment in her career, in her body, in her wealth. Ace of Wands. I feel like that's why I said business, because I feel like this is creativity. And she took it and ran with it, but it was a constant investment every day. So either she is a business owner, and we'll see if she shows up as the Queen of Pentacles, possibly, or she may have a creative idea that she is working with. And again, this is something that complements this King of Pentacles lifestyle. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about this storyline? The Magician. Oof. The Tower. Okay, so this masculine that's coming her way has already showed up with the Magician card several times, right? But now this Magician is feminine. So I feel like this is her. I feel like this is the Queen of Cups, the Empress person. Let's see, hold on, let me shuffle real quick. Clarify the Magician. Okay, we've got Two of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands, the 10 of Swords. Oh, okay. Something big is shifting. 10 of Swords, something is ending. The Tower card. It's interesting. So 3 of Pentacles, Temperance, 10 of Pentacles. Something she's been building for a long time. And I'm saying that because we have the 3 of Pentacles there. Could have been 2 of Pentacles, could have been creative in nature. 10 of Wands tells me that this was, it was getting heavier and heavier for her in some way. And something, it's not saying what yet. Something big is about to interrupt the flow, but in a good way. Almost like, think of it like this, like, think of it like a little brook that's heading towards a river. The river would be interrupting the flow of a little brook, right? I'm not a, what should I call them? I don't know if a brook leads to a river eventually. It could, a little stream, whatever. The point is, the river would interrupt the flow of a little stream or a brook, but it's because it's becoming something greater. So something that she's been building is about to end, but it's about to become part of something greater. And it's about to make her very happy. Let's see. Let's see what this tower is. What else do we need to know about the storyline? See? Ten of Swords. Ooh. With the Hierophant. The Devil. What the fuck? Who? Okay. What? Do not tell me that the King of Pentacles that's been watching her is the same king that left her behind. Oh my God, please don't tell me. Hold on. This just took a really sharp turn. What the fuck? I was all excited for her, thinking she had a whole new masculine. Clarify. Ten of Swords. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Swords. Look at this. It is. Oh my God. And I'm saying this because we have the divorce certificate there. Remember, I said something's about to end, right? It's not for her that it's ending. It's for someone else. Oh my God. So apparently this marriage that showed up at the beginning, I was wondering why it even showed up. There it is. It showed up at the beginning because this person's coming back around. Their marriage ended. Eight of Wands. Now, it's with the Devil, so this was not a healthy connection, right? There was attachment, possibly, not love, because the Two of Cups showed up with the Queen of Cups, not with the Queen of Wands. Let's be real. Yeah, okay. So remember when I said that this could have been somebody that lied to her or that she felt was deceptive and she blocked them? She might have felt that at some point they would return, or she might have known that. And she just didn't say anything because she kept it to herself. It was a lot of High Priestess energy, right? Damn. Ooh, this took a turn. Like, my mind is blown. I was like, what? Oh my God. Okay, I need to get back in the flow of things. Eight of Wands. So this person, this King of Pentacles, apparently, who is the one that this whole time I thought it was someone different. He's the one that's been carrying a burden. He's the one that shows up with the Ten of Wands. And I don't know what the burden was. Could have been this connection, but it could have also been his emotions for her, because there's Five of Cups. There's a lot of sorrow, and it shows up again here. Five of Cups. So, Two of Cups. He never let go of his emotions for her. But because he was married, he might have felt obligated to work on that and see if that moved forward. I don't really agree with that type of move, but that's what we got. So Spirit isn't asking me whether I agree with the stories or not. It's telling me to tell him. I'm the instrument, so I just shut up and keep going. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about the storyline? What else do we need to know about this storyline? Well, what? Okay. I'm really confused right now, because this whole time I've been seeing, I'm gonna start being really opinionated. I need to slow down. I need to slow my roll. Let's clarify, because it shows that after the divorce, this masculine goes into like this hoeing phase, is what it looks like. And we're not judging, right? If they want to go to their hoeing phase, that's fine. It's interesting. That's all. Clarify. Knight of Wands. I'm trying not to judge. Clarify. Knight of Wands. The Moon card. Oh boy. Okay, okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. There's no hoeing phase. See, that's what I get for being opinionated. This masculine, this passion that is displayed isn't for anyone but her. This is, they haven't been able to remove her from their thoughts. In fact, with it showing up with the devil and in this space, it's almost very, it created oppression for this person, the fact that they could not move away from these emotions. So they realized this was a missed opportunity. This was something they wanted to come back around to. But with the moon card, it might have taken them a hell of a long time to come back around to this. I don't know. It's not telling me time, how much time is passing. But High Priestess means that she knew at some point. They might have been, they're showing up with the Page of Cups. They might have been an emotional baby. So emotionally, this person's not very savvy. And she might have known that it was going to take them a while to figure out what they felt or what they were going to do. Let's see, what else do we need to know about the story? I'm a little upset with the story, not going to lie. Like, what? I thought, anyways, who cares what I thought? Knight of Cups. The Eight of Wands. Oh, boy. Let's see. Clarify Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. So now this masculine is debating. Ten of Swords. His connection with the Queen of Wands is over. And what he wants is to rush towards the Empress. But he's like, I don't know. She gets a lot of attention. Four of Pentacles. He's worried that he's just not aware that maybe she's in another connection. Yeah. It's like he's concerned that she's not going to look his way anymore. Well, not if he shows up with Knight energy. No. Yeah, he's worried that she'll reject him, that she'll tell him to fuck off. Well, he has no idea that she knows, right? Let's see. Okay, let's do one at a time. Two of Cups. Okay. Well, let's do this one too. Three of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. This is kind of funny because the Empress has made sure to not live life this way and wait for her partner. But this masculine imagines, because she does get a lot of attention, because she's very single, very independent with the Nine of Pentacles, they imagine that she's lived this way. Oh, Lord. Well, okay. Well, let's see. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Two of Cups first. Clarify the Two of Cups. We've got the Six of Swords. The High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. And then I'm going to move this. Hold on. Ooh. Wow. I just lost the whole little deck. Okay, hold on. That was ill-advised. Now I've got to pick this up if I can without losing them all again. Ooh. You're going to hear that a lot right now. These little suckers are slippery. Hold on. Give me a second. These just kind of fell out, so we're not going to take them. Okay, well, that kind of shuffled them for me. So let's clarify Three of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. Clarify Three of Cups. The three to clarify the three. Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. Six of Wands. See, it's what I said. Six of Wands. So she does get a lot of attention, right? She's very visible. And this masculine seems to imagine that that means she's over here doing everything, living it up to her heart's content, which that's not what she was doing. Because she knew, since he's the King of Pentacles, and that's the part that shocks me, she knew he was coming back. In her mind, why would she be with anyone else when her partner was going to come back to her? So, Six of Swords. He thought she moved on, but High Priestess, no, she didn't. She knew that this was what was coming. So when I said she sensed somebody around her, she did know who it was. Eight of Cups, that's the risk. Oh, remember she had to walk away from someone? That was the risk she took. She had to walk away knowing that sometime in the future, if that person was really for her, they would come back. Damn. But she kept this type of connections. She wouldn't do friends with benefits. She wouldn't do anything like that because in her mind, she's already promised to somebody. So she stayed single. She stayed independent, even if he may not believe her, because Page of Swords means that he's been watching her, right? He showed up here with that too. But what he's been watching is maybe she's going out and he imagines that that leads to other things, which it doesn't, right? She can be a social person without sleeping with every person she finds. All right, let's see. Last two cards. Drum roll. Page of Wands. Two of Wands. Interesting. So it's like, remember, this is how they met. This was a very casual, I feel like, remember I said he could have been walking in the park and just stopped to ask her for instructions. It's like he's trying to recreate that. He's trying to recreate how they met, but being playful about it, possibly. Maybe he's testing the waters, see if she even wants to talk to him. Clarify Page of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, clarify Page of Wands. Five of Swords. Oh boy. With the King of Cups. The Hermit. So, oh my God, I can only laugh. If not, I'll cry. Because Five of Swords, he's seeing what happened over here as this massive mistake, something that should have never happened, whereas she's seen it as divine timing, right? It just wasn't time yet. Maybe there's lessons that have to be learned on both of our parts. Maybe there's karma that needs to be worked out there. Whatever it was, she just let it go. She moved on, knowing that at some point in the future, he would come back around. That's not what he's thinking. He's thinking she may want revenge. She may not know that I love her. She may not know that I want to invest in her. So he's sitting here overthinking, which is why he is doing that. He's doing the recreating how they met type of energy. Because he's trying to see, playing a little bit of mind games, trying to see if she's even gonna bite the bait. Let's see. Last card. Dun, 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 dun. Last card. Ready? Four of Swords. She's just chill. She's relaxed. Look at that Eight of Pentacles. She knows that she's not rushing. Even though he is now free, even though he is kind of gently creeping towards her, she's just waiting. She knows whenever divine timing says it's time, it'll happen. Yeah, she knows. Let's see. Clarify Four of Swords. The Hermit. Clarify Four of Swords. The Hanged Man. The Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. with the Six of Swords. So she moved on in a way, right? She moved on in the sense that she wasn't sitting there trying to interrupt that marriage, trying to create problems for them. She lived her life. So it seems to this masculine like she just doesn't care, but she never stopped caring, right? In her mind, at some point they were going to come back around, because the High Priestess energy has come up so many times. And once more right now, she knew, right, that they probably had a past life contract they had to fulfill in this lifetime. She just didn't know when. So Hermit is like, well, he's got to learn. There's lessons he's got to learn there. There's maybe karma he has to work out there. She just let it happen. She just let it go. With the Hangman, she did make a sacrifice, because it is difficult knowing that the person that you love is going to go live life with someone else. They're going to be sleeping with that person, holding that person, doing everything with that person. That was the sacrifice she made. But with the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, I feel like she focused on other things. That's how she didn't lose her mind. And she knew that when the right time came, this person would walk towards her. So she's just like, I don't know, 8 Pentacles. It could be 8 years later. just so you know, that's how long. It could be 8 years later, 8 months later, 8 something. 8, I don't think it's 8 weeks, because Pentacles are more lengthy. But she just wasn't going to stress, which is why she shows up with this Four of Swords energy. When it's time, it's time. Divine timing is always at play, and she is aware of that. So that's today's story. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I look forward to y'all's feedback. Bye-bye. Please make sure to react, comment, share, and send stars. I love all of you. Bye-bye.